Well, good afternoon, my friends. It's 1 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, March something 2024. I'm on my lunch break at work. I got in here and I ate my turkey sandwich. I drank my protein shake, and now I'm getting ready to go back in and finish the day out. Gets kind of hard when it's been 5 hours in and you're just like, I'm ready to go. But alas, we must finish the chores that we begin. And I wanted to take a moment to say, keep a smile on your face, stay inspired, whatever it takes. It's something that I've really been wrestling with lately. This idea of staying inspired, but also to do new things, to try new things, to embrace something different in our lives, and especially to be bold enough to take risks. In the last month or so, I've been working out a business plan in my head for something I've been wanting to do for a while, and turning that into action is difficult, not always because of laziness or not wanting to make the effort, but we become stuck, not just complacent, but stuck unsure which direction to take, especially those of us who have many different ideas about what we'd like to do. And I sometimes envy folks who have one passion that they're super dedicated to and focused on. And for me, it's like more of I have to pick something. But because you can do everything kind of well, or you can do a couple things really well. And this is the jack of trades, master of none, often better than master of one. It can go either way depending on who you are, but sometimes in life we we find that what we're doing, it's working for us, but working just well enough to survive, just well enough to get by. And I think that many folks have this drive to create something bigger and better than what exists and to improve this world for everyone in some way that you feel like you're helping others as well as helping the world, if you will, um, but where you can still make a living off of it. I mean, you can go out and pick up garbage, you can go meet people and be kind to people, and you can be a volunteer at several places, but if you can combine your desire to help people with the ability to make an income, I think that that's something that I've wanted to strive towards for a long time. And I'm a carpenter right now. It's what I like doing at the moment, but it's still, it's hard on your body. It can have its moments, but it's not fulfilling my desire to do more. And so to stay inspired, there's many different ways. And I would say that surrounding yourself with inspirational people is probably the first key. There's that old saying, you know, spend time with people who are better than you are or know more than you do. That, the company we keep determines a lot about us. And if you can find people to surround yourself with that prop you up and are inspiring, that's a wonderful thing. But sometimes that's not available to people. And therefore, I would say that one of the best ways to achieve this daily motivation and reinforcements is to actually take the time to seek out people with neutral, honest voices and listen to them through podcasts, listen to them through reading books, whatever it may be, to build yourself an itinerary in life that can be fed and assisted by others' experiences. For example, one particular podcast I've been listening to is a guy named Aubrey Marcus. And I'm not sure how I came across his podcasts. It may have been through Rogan or one of the other ones, but he has some really interesting guests. I was listening to one this morning with Rick Rubin, and they were discussing just kind of their system for, achieving greatness and for staying motivated to do the things that they want to do, and how that can come natural, but ultimately our experiences determine a lot of this. And if we're consistently immersing ourselves in bullshit, if if the first thing we do in the morning is turn on the news, that's probably one of the worst decisions we could make. If we consistently read about political banter and what's going on in elections, it's just a big waste of time and a huge distraction from things that we could be doing to improve ourselves in those situations that we encounter. you know and it's almost a distraction that keeps us away from having to look internally. And there are many folks out there who know everything about politics and various items of knowledge, but the minute you say bring up something internal or about understanding yourself, they just shut down because it's not something that people feel is as important as talking about other people. And it's always fascinating to me that we can fool ourselves and trap ourselves in that reality of what's going on out there rather than what's going on in here in our hearts. And so I just wanted to say that to avoid confrontation and controversy when it's unnecessary, and use that time to build something that you want to see in the world, whatever that might be. And I wish you luck upon it. And I will talk to you all next time. Be well.